The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
Hello there. I wish I had the Minister's positivity around teaching. As you will have heard, we're short of teachers. We aren't training as many teachers as we used to, so increasingly we'll need to bring more of them into the country. The Minister suggested, optimistically I think, that it's about more than just pay, it's about resources and support, which I'm sure is true. But the question remains, does it solve anything? I mean, does anything solve anything anymore? Is teaching simply one of those professions, like so many professions, that is no longer what it once was? And if that's the case, why would anyone choose to be a teacher today? I mean, kids can be difficult, and if they're not, kids are riddled with social issues that no teacher should have to deal with, yet they do. Teachers are more like social workers than educators these days, don't you think? Even with all the holidays, the numbers don't lie. People aren't enrolling in teaching like they used to. Now, the trouble is, while teacher numbers are dropping, the number of kids isn't. In fact, student numbers are expected to peak next year. So the gap widens. Bringing in teachers presents, I would have thought, a twofold issue. You've got to find teachers in a world where everyone's looking for a teacher. They have to want to teach here. Is New Zealand really a magnet the way it used to be? I could try and reassure you by talking about the teachers I had, but you're going back, 40, 50 years now. They were, virtually all of them, ordinary, even with age and some maturity. As I look back at the ones I can remember, not a single one was exceptional or brilliant or even really that good. They were average, in an average school that turned out average kids. Is it possible the great teachers are, and have always been, in fact, the exception, the ones with the calling, the drive, the rest have merely been okay? Which, of course, doesn't solve the problem. We have a lot to do with it as a society, don't you think? It's a mess these days, held back, held down by anxieties, concerns, divisions, anger, frustration, a sense of loss, bewilderment and upheaval that occupies pretty much everywhere globally these days. And so we send our offspring, if we send them at all, to be shaped by this miracle worker we call a teacher, one we pay average money to, in what might be a leaky building with minimal resources. We're setting it all up for failure. I mean, it's complex, of course it's complex, but if the Minister is right, and she can turn any of this around, she deserves a medal, if not beatification.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.